Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank my viewers, everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank everyone that has purchased a reading with me. Thank you so much. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not resonate with you. Please check your moon and your rising sign in that case. This is for the sign of Aquarius, and it's for the last part of February, or from the time you view this video, moving forward into March, and these energies can go out to as much as 6 months, so keep that in mind. The overall energy we have for your reading is the Chariot, and this speaks to forward movement. This can also speak to a decision. It can speak to issues in a relationship. But it also speaks to taking charge of your life and moving forward. And we know that you will be able to do this because we have the Six of Wands, beneath that. And this is a card of victory, of achievement, of recognition, promotion, if we're speaking about a job. This card says that whatever you are working towards will bring you rewards. Under those cards, I have a group of cards that tell a story. And it could be someone from your past or a situation from the past that has come back around. And there could be a message that came to you that was not a message you really wanted to hear, but it did bring clarity. Because the Page of Swords, he doesn't always bring welcome news. For others, it can be that there's a conversation that you are fearful of having with someone. This can indicate someone speaking sharply to you or you to them, and that important decisions will be made. I believe this is about some news you got that you were not happy with, but it brought clarity to your situation, but it didn't feel good. And it put you in this Nine of Swords energy. And that's fear, anxiety, worry, negative thinking, sleepless nights. You can see this woman is in agony here. So whatever it is, it's affected her emotionally, whatever that news was. And it has to do with some sort of betrayal here because I have the Ten of Swords. Well, not necessarily a betrayal, but you could be feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. It could have been a betrayal, and for others it can just be that feeling of being stabbed in the back. But know that with this 10, the worst is over. And something has happened or will happen that it's going to propel you forward. And this Knight of Wands is also speaks to stop procrastinating. If you've been procrastinating a lot about something, he's urging you to stop doing that. If this represents a person that's going to charge into your life, they would probably be a fire sign, but don't have to be. Can be someone that that just embodies these energies of this night. But this card represents events that occur quickly and unexpectedly that cause dramatic change. Now, that could simply have been that communication that you didn't want to hear that came in and caused a dramatic change. But know that you will be able to move forward from this. At the center of this reading, we have the Eight of Swords. So a lot of swords energy here. Fears and doubts, feeling trapped, restricted. But know that your reality is not as bad as it looks. And know that what binds her there is loose, and she can remove it anytime she wants. Reach up and take that blindfold off. It's possible this person is feeling helpless, depressed over something. And I believe that's because of this, the news that was received that caused this Tower moment here. This is a shocking revelation or event that causes dramatic change. It represents a confrontation with someone, whether that's on the work front or in a relationship. And we have you assessing things with the Seven of Coins. Should I continue? Is it worth it? Would it work? And the Seven of Coins can also indicate things going slower than you would like them to. But then we have you after that. We have the Four of Coins, which shows that you're guarding your heart. Now, it's paired with the Seven of Swords. I'm speaking about a relationship here. If we're speaking of finances or a job, you are, with the Four of Coins, afraid to take that risk, afraid to step out of that security that that job represents to start something new. You know, you've just come through some sort of Tower moment here, and you are holding on to what you have left, waiting for things to get better. And with regards to a relationship, you are guarding your heart now. With regards to whatever happened here. You feel that perhaps someone has taken something from you. And you know, that doesn't have to be on the material, tangible realm. That can be emotionally. This card can indicate something that could have went on behind your back. So whatever happened here, you are now guarding your heart. You have a lot of doubts. You're feeling depression, I believe. If this is a job, you're feeling trapped in that job. And for a lot of you, this is going to be speaking of a relationship, because I have this commitment card here, just under this Seven of Swords. And it's paired with the moon, which is, again, speaking of things going on behind the scenes, a need to take a deeper look at things. Confusion, illusions, deception. You need to really trust in your intuition at this time. And with that, I have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which is success through your own efforts. So if we're speaking of a job, I believe that you will be able to find a way or find the courage to take that risk and start something new, or start sending out those CVs while you're still at your present job to find something new. The Nine of Coins can indicate for some starting your own business. But whatever this is, whether it's a work problem or an issue with regards to relationships, there will be success with moving forward. And that is confirmed in these overall energies. Now, this Eight of Wands here, it originally came out in the reverse. And so I believe that you feel that things are dragging. They're not going as quickly as you like, and that's reflected back here with this Seven of Coins. And again with the Knight of Coins, which is very slow moving energy. But as you reach the end of February, going into March, you do have a plan to move forward. But it's going to be slow. It's slow, incremental improvements. But you will be on the right path. And you are moving into the sun. This Knight is heading right into the sun here. And that is a happy outcome. And you will be able to lay these burdens down, whatever it was that happened here. And you'll take the lessons with you as you move forward. You will have the emotional support that you need. And you will have the strength and the courage to do this. If this is something that you're developing, if it's a project, a work project, a passion that you want to turn into something more, it holds a lot of promise here, especially with this Three of Coins and the Nine of Coins here. With regards to that Tower issue there, I have you here with this card. You're focusing on what you've lost. But I think that as we move into March, you are going to be able to turn around and see those two cups that are left standing behind you. Because on either side of this card, I have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and I have the Star, which represents you, Aquarius. So the fact that they're on either side of this card tells me that you are going to be able to change this mentality. You are going to adopt a new way of thinking that is going to allow you to move forward with hope and optimism down this new path. And with the Star, know that you are being divinely guided. As we move into March, opportunities are going to open up for you, and there is the possibility of a wish being granted. The star also brings in healing for whatever this was here. Now, the Archangel message card I drew for you, all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Now, the Tower is a shakeup that is a blessing in disguise. And so I think that this card really speaks loudly to the fact that whatever this is that has happened is a blessing in disguise, and you will see that soon. At the bottom of the deck, overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. And I'll just set that there. So I hope that this helps some of you, and whoever this resonates with. I wish you all the best. If you'd like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings to you. Bye for now.